Hey, what's good, y'all? It's your boy, the Golden Gamer Man here, and today we're gonna be moving on to episode 2 of Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I'm recording this pretty late at night. It's about 11:05, so this one won't be as long as the last one. I'll probably just make it like an hour and 30 minutes long, since it's just about my bedtime. I'm probably gonna go to bed here in like 2 hours or so. But I wanted to put this video out today because I didn't want to miss it, so here we are. Let me just send this to my friends that actually care. Maybe Ryan if he feels like it. There we go. I guess let's get started. I'm gonna show my poem to Sayori. We do not care.
Colton, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
Huh? I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so.
Huh? No way. Not even Natsuki.
Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much he likes something. But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Oh, yo, my character, bro.
Huh? Whoa.
Oh, hell no. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. My character's such a dick, I swear. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? Hi, what's up? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things.
Like cooking.
Let's not talk about that.
I didn't burn my house down one time. Almost did. That's all that happened.
So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. That's the totally opposite of myself in real life. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting my business all the time.
Huh? I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head.
Hey! I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that? Yo, John Cena me, baby.
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. I do that all the time.
Hey, Colton, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Huh? Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Well, I did yesterday. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Cap, I did. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really? Ah! I broke my pencil.
Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped, but being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Oh yes sir, that's some bars right there. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed, bars. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open up and in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, pulling them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Oh damn, that's pretty deep, no cap. Holy crap. Sorry, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks.
No problem.
I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Story's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Well, that sounds like my homie Ronan. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Yeah, now that Ronan's not here, I can choose whatever I want, baby. You're going with Monica next. Hi again, Colton. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. I give my phone to Monica. We do not care. Alright, it's pretty good. It makes you think of Sayori like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... Bro, I'm mad shy in real life. There's no way I'd be able to do this.
I'm just teasing.
I know it takes a bit of time. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah, I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. You do too. Alright, let's take a look. Save Me. That's a pretty blunt title. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Hey, yo, pause. Pause on that. Save me. Load me. Save me. Load me. Pause on that shit. Alright, we're gonna keep going. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you didn't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing my space on paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. And you just... No. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Hold up. Pause on that. Pause on that. How do you know I'm playing a game right now, bro? It's a little bit sus. That's a little bit sus. Alright, I'm gonna continue now. Never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? Yeah, you tell me. What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Nah, we're gonna pause on that. We're gonna pause on that real quick. Bro, there's something definitely up with it real quick. I already know that. I already know that's for sure. This is not right. Honestly, I like doing Natsuki's voice. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either. Huh? Phew. What? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. And hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. Glad to see somebody recognize my experience. Well, then keep practicing and maybe it'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me not to completely miss the point. Come to think of it, this reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Huh? You think so? Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type all of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how could someone so fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. That was a little unnecessary, but I think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like a letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone. These poems just get darker and darker every time, I swear. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I don't have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone who agrees that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks about... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people found out. They make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. We saying other people are sus? It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Alright, I will then. Alright, and here's the last one. Alright. Let's see what you've written for today. We do not care. Well done, Colton. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. Huh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings, and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and typically hands me her poem. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. Unordinary, alright. I gave the raccoon a piece of my bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. Hey, yo, pause on that. The bread was hungry curiosity, the raccoon an urge. Okay, this is very serious. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, as perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. Hey, yo, what the hell is this about, bro? Looks kind of scary. The raccoon has taken to following me. You would say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement, a rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. What's up, Just Yuri? How's it going? Good. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and convey emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. Hi, what's up? I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. Probably something to do with cutting, definitely. I'm not gonna get into that. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. We do not care. Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest? three just peoples, damn. Hi, what's up, Just Sayori? Damn, we got the whole gang pulling up real quick. Just Natsuki, Just Yuri, and Just Sayori, damn. We got the whole gang. She did? Yeah? She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. Oh, yeah, now we got the whole gang up in here. What's up? Aloha to you too. She's talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah? Sounds like you two have that in common. We're missing 2 people. But you better get the other 2 in here or we're not gonna be complete. We need the other 2 right now. Yo, we gotta get them in here real quick. Hi, Datra, what's good? That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Hola to you too. What's up? Bro, I don't know where you guys came from, but what's up? It's Colton. Pleasure to have you here. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. We got hi in like a billion languages real quick. Bonjour to you too, Mr. Dio. Who do you prefer? Well, I knew that question was gonna come sooner or later. But I'm glad you're a good listener. Who do I prefer? I wanna make 3 of you guys mad. But I'm on the Monica train 100%. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Damn it. Yo, who are you with, bro? But But I also like Sayori too. Who are you with? Come on, now you gotta say. What the hell does that mean? It's not like we can put it together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Stop time. From... Can you pause time real quick? I'm kind of stuck. Got. Well, now I'm dead. And I'm gonna snap, unpause time, regenerate myself, and I'm gonna keep playing. Sorry, has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica. Yeah, we're gonna be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Oh, damn, Brown. Says N-word, no you die, stick up middle finger. Hide, or show. Big middle finger, say fuck you. You know what, I'll show it, I don't care. Show. Says N-word, no you die. Stick up middle finger, big middle finger, say fuck you. Wow, that's not very nice of you, homie. Sorry, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group like people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. This guy's sending... No, he's not saying anything bad anymore. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys... No, Sayori. Oops, I'm screwing this up. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for... Would you like my dinner? Would I like my dinner? I don't know what dinner is, but pass up. Pass up real quick. Would you like your dinner? Or a bath? Yo. Nah, I'm good. I'm good with the bath part. I'm good. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. Or maybe... Nah. It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad. I guess I kinda overlooked that. So I'm sorry. We do not care. Bruh, do you guys have this all planned out? What am I supposed to say to that? Bruh, I like your little game though, it's kind of fun. I mean, I'm down real quick. Bro, what am I doing right now? But
I still think we should give it our best shot, our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then we'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? What was with all these winky emojis, bro? Honestly, it's kind of fun though. You guys all got this like planned. I don't know who this other guy is. He just randomly came here, but I mean, you can stay if you want. We're probably gonna go troll other people too. It's kind of funny, so. I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. JK, JK. Yeah, I know it's a joke. It's all good. We do not care. We do not care. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Unless you want to. Unless you want to. Nah, I was just playing along. Nah, it's all good. But thanks for pulling your little prank on me though. It was kind of fun. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sori looks worried. This that leaves you no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. You are a girl. Well, what's up then? But what's up? I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Theory and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. So did you guys all plan this together? Well, there's no way you guys didn't. But that was pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It was just fun to play along with. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but nothing much. What about you? What did I say? Oh, I said what's good. Oh, it is all one person. That's sick. It's just Monica. Makes sense. I'm not up to much. Just recording. It's a bit late, but I wanted to get this out there before bed. So I'm just chilling right now. It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. But honestly, that was pretty cool. I thought it was 4 different people. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was 4. I didn't think it was 1, so you did a good job. Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Bro, that's cool. It actually is? That if it is, that's a coincidence. That's a pretty cool coincidence. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? We do not care. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Yeah, bro. That's cool. Not gonna lie. But thank you for coming and doing this little skit. It was kind of fun. It was fun. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Bruh, I just got fooled again. Wow. Bruh, I just got fooled about 2 billion times. We already said that. Already said that. I know it's a joke.
And no, I don't want to. I don't know who you are, so. And I don't talk to girls very well. I'm gonna be honest here. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I've never been very good at talking to people by myself, honestly. I was always shy when I was growing up. It's not a joke. What? But seriously, I'm being serious. Bro, you're not being. That's cap. That's cap right there, bro. That's cap. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. No legit. No legit. You can't see, but I'm waving my head no. I'm shaking my head right now. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Saori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica! Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Saori? I'll go next. Wow! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances. You can do it, Yuri! It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside of her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. I swear to God, I'm just clapping. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. We do not care. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. She hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one is called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Saori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Trying to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself.
like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. The best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Colton liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Colton. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Colton lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Natsuki? It's fine. Might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are y'all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Dun, dun, dun. Maxwell jump. Dun, dun, dun. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. When it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Oops, I think I messed up. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait! I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Oops, that was me. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? I messed that up. Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Colton, you don't have to say it. Whatever, let's go already. I come with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey Sayori, we do not care. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? There you go, I found the voice again. What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well... I mean, you guys probably already know what I'm gonna pick right now, so... I'd still have fun with you, Sayori. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? But... She's so beautiful and smart. Jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Colton. You think about me too much sometimes. Ray would desert it if she wanted it, so... Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Yeah, who knows what could happen. Electricity? Chumpy? Damn it. Damn it. Frick. What? 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 Are you, how is that, bruh? Are you kidding me? Nah, there's no way. What? Nah, this is bull crap. Disown? Pause on that. Alright, there we go. That's the third poem down, baby. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe it's not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. Oh, I've been like, nah, never mind. It's gonna be great. Yeah? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. We do not care. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as funny as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. Walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Huh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori showed me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back toward everyone else. The conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, shuffling through some papers at her desk. Colton, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, do you think so? I can't say you noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Colton. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important for me. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Huh? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Colton. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know. Huh? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different than it always has been. You're so funny, Colton. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as... Have you thought that maybe you've... Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. We do not care. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. Watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. We do not care. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls up to the club room. Why don't we share poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. Make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about Sayori. A little bit suspicious, but once again, I wrote my poem for Sayori, so boom. We do not care. This is your best one so far. It's really nice, Colton. Thanks. We do not care. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Colton. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Natsuki, but in the end... Yeah? I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Oh jeez, not this music again. I hate this music so much. Well, I like it, but at the same time, it's way too emotional for me, bro. Wait, of course I do. That doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something. And this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Damn. This is freaking way too... This is way too emotional for me. What am I even saying right now? So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No! Colton, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori? I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She snivels and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Colton. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori... Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. What the fuck just happened? Well, at least the emotional music stopped playing. Wow. Well, I guess let's keep going. What the heck just happened? Hi, Colton. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see you. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. Let Monica take the poem holding in my hands. We do not care. It's kind of funny.
How so?
No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and Sayori's poems I'm getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you?
I guess you could say that. Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again.
I see. That reminds me about how Sayori's been a little bit off today.
Yeah? Did she tell you something?
Well, Colton, you haven't been flirting with her, have you?
Hey, I don't know if I have or not. Well, it kind of seems like I have a little bit, you know. Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do.
Alright, just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It'll be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her.
I'm sorry, I don't know what that was. Just pretend like that didn't happen.
Sayori's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden?
We do not care.
Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright. The lady who knows everything. That doesn't mean another creepy one, isn't it? An old tale tells of a lady who wanders the earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer. All meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day, I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day, the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between a thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Oh, damn, yo. The end, yo. Just spit facts real quick. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. He knows everything, knows what I'm thinking. Before he can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. We found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning. There is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. Wow. Just wow. Wow. Brilliant. Wow. Alright,
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. Never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. That's kind of facts.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone.
Aren't two-dimensional. Yo, what are you talking about, bro?
You're starting to sound like, a little bit sentient, you know? It's kind of getting a little bit suspicious at this point. You mean one-dimensional? Oh my, this is so weird. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay, or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. No problem. But you're saying shit that doesn't make any sense for a character in the game that's not supposed to know anything about, you know. Anyway, moving on. I like doing Natsuki's voice, so I'm gonna pick her first. We do not care. This one's alright. Alright. Well, yeah. But as good as yesterday's anyway. It's what you're going for, but it's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here even if I had to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry, I was too. We do not care. How the hell do you call it a joke? That seriously hurt. Maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just wash my mouth around Natsuki. Anyway, Natsuki holds her poem out to me like nothing ever happened. I'll be your beach. What's that title? Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. Bars. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. Bars. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. Not bars. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. Bars. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Bars. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Not bars. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail. Remember the reasons you're wonderful. Actually, wait, go back. Bars. You're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Ay, yo. Not bars, though. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. Bars. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Not bars. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Not bars, not bars, not bars. Alright, that was pretty good. Now hold on real quick. Give me 1 sec. How come I can't visit channels from my stream anymore? That's so bad. Kind of strange. I thought there was a way I could do that. You know, whatever. I'll just keep going. Yeah. I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later. Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. You can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a similar topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Wow, I can talk really fast sometimes. And the last one is Yuri. We do not care. Well done, Colton. You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first. But now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore. But it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun getting to know everyone in their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Colton? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself? In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? We do not care. Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just meant that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come to those sort of conclusions. I'm just a little used to it. Overthinking? Being disliked. Yuri, what am I saying? What am I saying? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. Alrighty then. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay. Here. Beach. Oh, they both did the same thing, bro. They both did the same thing. Yo, they kinda getting similar, bro. And they used to hate each other. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Or is it chastically? I think it's chaotically. Meets the surface under a clear blue sky, an expensive bliss. But beneath gray rolling clouds, an endless enigma, the easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. Yo, that's kind of demoralizing, no cap. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic, the breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line, tempted by the foamy tendrils. Turn back and I abandon my piece to erode at the shore. Drift forward and I return to earth further forevermore. Damn, these poems are getting better every day, no cap. These poems are kinda good. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an inane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. Yeah, Natsuki already told me about it. She did. She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in her writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while.
Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Alright, well that's everybody.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or do you say the same something just strange right just now? Oh, yo, she getting called out.
Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. Yeah, that's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Yo, that's kind of suspicious, bro. You're going... Definitely sent in real quick.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
Stagnating air is a common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
It is, huh? Yo, what's about to happen then? In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori's in here.
Ah, it seems you're right. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show some decency.
Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright.
Seriously? Of all times to not go home with her, you picked the one time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Oh.
That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people?
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. We might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri...
We do not care.
Yuri, you can...
We do not care.
Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No. That's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know?
We do not care.
And now Natsuki's pouting too.
Geez, even I can tell now. Guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
Ah. That may be the case. But if I also can't be leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Colton.
The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It'd probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. Uh, that's... Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Colton may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, you may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Something like you're just making an excuse for Colton to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Colton to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance of spending time with me yet, you know? Oh, I'm gladly down to come with you real quick. So I'm sure he's interested. You really just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez, can we just settle this already? Yeah. Colton, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone look straight at me. But of course I'm going to go with... Sayori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, Rory name resent... But Monica said that Sayori's helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? Monica, yes sir. I'll go with you real quick. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yeah, you picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayori as well. But Colton was the one who... That doesn't matter. You're the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Yuri? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me. Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. So are you gonna do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's certainly most logical to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Do you have a preference, Colton? Honestly, I like doing Natsuki's voice, but... Man, I don't know who to pick. Let me think about this real quick. Let me think. Damn. I like doing Natsuki's voice. So I think I'm gonna choose Natsuki. Ronan's not gonna be happy, but it's my playthrough, not his. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that.
That's because we do not care. Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all.
We do not care. We do not care.
That's good.
Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts.
What about you, Colton?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking. We do not care. We do not care. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. We do not care. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do, and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... We do not care. Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're gonna help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. We do not care.
You didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki of all people to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Oh, I see too. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I really got to do any reading today, so...
Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You really would have gone home and realized that you didn't even have a way of to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Geez, good thing I stopped. Oh, you already know. I'm getting the number, baby. Yes, sir. Let's go. Better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? That's sweet giving your number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'm bringing all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I'd be going to your house. Yeah, right. If I could have a guy over at my house, my dad would kill me. Really? Hold up, I didn't say that right. Let me go back. If I could have a guy over at my house, my dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it.
Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. We do not care. Never mind. I can't believe this. Natsui's going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do this with Sayori, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. That's cap. I know you guys feel that way about each other. It's so obvious. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Alright. It's getting pretty late for me now. I'm gonna check how much time I have on the stream real quick. To see if it's sufficient enough. Hour and 30? That's exactly what I wanted to hit. Alright, everybody who actually came here. Not many of you guys did. I mean, it's pretty late at night for all my friends. And probably a lot of people around the world. So, I guess I'm done for the day. You know, things are getting pretty suspicious. Especially Monica. She's saying so many things. They're definitely out of character for somebody in this game. I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's mad out of pocket with that shit. But I think I'm gonna cut it off here. And in the next part, we'll be hanging out with Natsuki for the weekend. Pretty pog real quick. So, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. And this is Golden Gamer Man signing off. See you later, baby.